Hey guys, I'm HP and today I'm going to talk about Dock of the Bay, Sitting at the Dock of the Bay by Ottis Redding. But before we get started, make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button and join the HPCrazy Guitar Academy. Yeah, the song of the Sitting at the Dock of a Bay. So that was the full part, the intro plus the main part of the song. I'm gonna show the different parts. One part or two parts were missing, the outro and the bridge. That one I'm also gonna show to you. It's somehow simple. I took it from the original recording and tried to figure out what the acoustic guitar is doing. There's a second guitar doing something else. I also give a few tips about that at the ending of the tutorial. But it's basically about the rhythm guitar here that you can play along with this song. Also sit at the dock of the bay and play this song and sing this song. So let's get started. Alright, the song is in the key of G. And it starts with an intro, 4 bars of, well, what I could hear. I mean, was not so easy to really listen to everything because in the original recordings, the other instruments cover the acoustic guitar. But I think it was this. The intro is 4 bars and goes like 1 and 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So it's the normal strumming thing. I do without pick, but you can also do with pick. That's not topic of today's tutorial. I prefer with strumming without pick, but as I said, it's up to you. So you do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So down, up, down, empty, then up, up and down. 1 and 2 and 3. And the first two you make the low 3 strings or the low 2 strings. And then you do the upper part. See, and probably the last one you make the full chord. It's really simple. You grab the normal G chord, open string, ring finger 3rd, middle finger 2nd on the A string, pinky on the E string on the 3rd. Yeah, most of you already know that chord. Good. So that's the intro. 4 bars of this. Then it starts. We start with the normal G, but now the picking pattern changes. So it's 1, 2, and 3. So 1. Again, you do the first the low strings, 1, and then all, 1, 2, and also all, 1. And then the 2 low strings, and then all again. So, see? And then you have 2 dead notes to change the chord. See? And then the next chord is B, and it's the bar here, unfortunately, the 7th fret and not the B7 down here, which you see in tabbing, free tabbing sites. It's the one up here. When you check the sound of the original recording, it has to be this here. Yeah, maybe. No, it has to be this. So, the picking pattern stays the same. Again, then goes to C, just move the thing up. And but here is. Then you go back down on the 7, 6 to A in the 5th. So Oops. Like this. This is played twice. Then comes kind of a refrain with the G to E, to the normal E here. That's the normal one which you know. Here, middle finger, ring finger second, index in the first fret on the G string. It's played twice. Then comes kind of a second refrain. G to A, probably is one played here, the normal A one here. Second fret, second fret, second fret. I can only grab it like this because my hands are too big. You can also do the bar, but I think it's this one here. Back to the G, to the E, and then the whole thing is done. And this is a full part with a, let's say, a chorus or the chorus and the refrain, second refrain. I'm gonna play the whole thing now, that you see how it works without intro, just directly. Refrain. Kind of second refrain. Yeah, that was a full part. This whole part is repeated once. Then comes kind of a bridge that goes like this. Well, a bridge, I don't know. Yeah, it's a bridge. So we have G to normal D here. Second fret, ring finger, the third fret here on the B string. To the normal C here. Third fret, second fret, open G string, index in the first fret. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the C you can play the pattern as before. 1, 2, 3, 4. Three times, and now it goes to F bar, first fret, F bar, with the pattern as before, to D. That is kind of the bridge. I'm gonna play the full bridge now. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now comes the thing which I showed before, the whole thing again. The refrain. Second refrain. And now comes the outro. Then you can keep the rhythm going on just with G. But in this case, 2 bars. On cue, then is this whistling thing going on. Yeah, that was the rhythm guitar of Sitting at the Dock of the Bay. You have the intro, 2 times the full part with chorus, refrain 1, refrain 2. Then comes the bridge, again, the chorus with refrain 1, refrain 2, and the outro. That's it. Now let's quickly check out what probably the other guitar is doing. It's an electric guitar, but I don't change the guitar now extra for that. They just more or less follow the chords, meaning, but using the high chords, that when you have a G as an example, it's from the D-type chords. This is a D, so you just take the top 3 notes. This is a D, so this will be a C with open strings, open G string, B string and E string. D will be here, 2nd fret. The E would be here in the 4th fret. The G would be in the 7th fret. And the A, that's the only one which is different. There that will be here in the 9th fret, but here is with the pinky. Somehow it's kind of a figure. When the A comes, it's like... So you just switch in, and it's like on the refrain, it's like G. And on the bridge, you just follow here, G, D to C. With those chords. That's what the electric guitar is doing. And on the refrain too, like something like this. Check out the original recording when exactly the spots are where the electric guitar comes in. Maybe it's random, maybe not, who knows. Recordings from the 60s were often jams, where a studio musician just played what he played, and then the guy on stage needed to repeat more or less what the guy played, but didn't really. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, guys, that was Sitting at the Dock of the Bay by Ottis Redding, the acoustic guitar, rhythm guitar, and the electric guitar. Somehow, how it is. Yeah. There's not much more to say about this. Only if you want to have the tabs and create kind of a backing track with this rhythm guitar where you can practice electric guitar. It's available in the HPCrazy Guitar Academy. Join there. Join with a free account to enter into the community. There's my only social media feed, which I'm doing now on my own website. And if you want to have access to the downloads, you need to make the premium membership upgrade. Please do that, because with that you also support the work I'm doing for you guys out there in these funky times. Yeah, there's not much more to say. If you haven't done it, subscribe to my channel, and bye.